Did you know 73% of Americans now say side hustles aren't optional anymore, they're survival? What started as passion projects for extra weekend cash has morphed into a financial lifeline as prices skyrocket, the economy dips, and uncertainty looms over 2026 like a storm cloud that won't break. Here's the thing. Cutting expenses only works until you've squeezed every last drop from your budget. There's a hard limit to how small you can make your life, but there's no ceiling on how much you can earn. And that's where the game has fundamentally changed. If you're working in 2026, you've probably already learned the hard way that one employer, one paycheck, one income stream is basically playing Russian roulette with your financial future. AI layoffs, industry disruption, and what we're calling layoff fatigue have turned job security into a quaint relic of a bygone era. Welcome to the era of income optionality, a fancy term career psychologists use for what you and I know as not putting all your eggs in one basket. We're watching legions of workers pivot from the old corporate ladder model to building multiple income streams. Because when the economic ground gets shaky, you want more than one leg to stand on. But here's where it gets interesting. The side hustle itself has quietly evolved into two distinct species. 2025 gave us side stacking, building long-term diversified income streams. And now 2026 is introducing its scrappier cousin, the micro side hustle. Think of micro side hustles as the espresso shot of income generation, quick, concentrated, and designed to fit into the cracks of your existing life. We're talking 15 to 30-minute paid consulting sessions, selling digital templates, AI-assisted quick feedback gigs, flipping items online, or even renting out your unused parking space. These aren't the romanticized, quit your job and follow your passion hustles your favorite influencer sold you in 2019. These are pragmatic, low-stress income boosters that can add a few hundred, sometimes a few $1,000s a month without requiring you to become a full-time entrepreneur or sacrifice your sanity. Remember when everyone thought you needed to launch a whole second business, complete with LLC paperwork, business cards, and a 5-year plan? Yeah, we're laughing at that now because microside hustles are the antithesis of that stress-inducing fantasy. Here's the beautiful irony. You're probably already sitting on monetizable intellectual property and don't even realize it. That professional knowledge you've spent years accumulating, that network you've built, those skills you use every day, they're not just resume bullet points. They're potential income streams waiting to be tapped. Let's talk about what makes these micro gigs actually work. Transition opportunities that let you test the waters while keeping your day job safety net intact. A small paid newsletter becomes a speaking platform, occasional consulting becomes a coaching practice, and suddenly you've built a diversified professional ecosystem without the terror of going all in. And unlike your morning commute where you're already stressed before you even clock in, stuck in traffic, or sardine-packed into public transit, micro side hustles let you wake up, walk to your computer, and start earning. No commute stress, no burnout from launching a full-scale venture, just flexible pockets of time that fit around your existing schedule. The math is almost stupidly simple. Low startup costs, since most gigs need nothing but your expertise. Higher per minute pay rates, quicker payment cycles than traditional invoicing, and you're saving an average of $48 per week just by not commuting. That's $2,500 annually. You're not hemorrhaging on gas and parking, but here's what nobody tells you about the psychological shift. Being the captain of your own ship, even a tiny tugboat, instead of a passenger on someone else's cruise liner, changes everything. The autonomy, the sense of control over your professional destiny in an unwieldy job market, the satisfaction of building something that's yours. These aren't just nice to haves, they're mental health game changers. Look, we've seen this pattern before. Economic uncertainty breeds innovation in how people earn and survive. The difference now is that technology, remote work normalization, and platforms have made it easier than ever to monetize micro moments of expertise without the overhead that killed side hustles in previous generations. The old wisdom still holds. In uncertain times, those who adapt fastest survive best. Micro side hustles aren't a magic bullet. but they're a pragmatic response to an economy that demands flexibility. And they reward those disciplined enough to start small, test often, and scale what works. Here's your actionable takeaway. Start with one micro gig this month, just one, that leverages a skill you already have and requires zero startup capital. Test it, refine it, and see if it generates even an extra $100, because that's how empires are built, one practical step at a time, not one delusional leap into the void. At the end of the day, what matters most isn't conviction or perfect timing, it's discipline, consistent execution, and position sizing that matches your actual capacity. Whether you're stacking income streams or just dipping your toe into micro gigs, the goal is the same: optionality, flexibility, and the peace of mind that comes from not relying on a single point of failure. For investment properties and diversifying your portfolio beyond micro hustles, check out www.growthsense.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter to stay updated on everything we're tracking in this wild economy.